Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. So today we're starting another game on the channel, Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. Now some of you might recognize the title. This is the second game in the series to Ender Lilies. Now from what I can do with the surface level research and kind of looking into it, you don't need to have played or even know too much about Ender Lilies to enjoy this. There might be a few cameos, a few references, things like that, but other than that, from what I can tell from, once again, very surface level researching, you don't need to have known anything about Ender Lilies to have played this or, enjoy this. However, I will leave a card up here showing my Ender Lilies playthrough, or linking back to it if you want to go watch that as well. However, if you just want to jump into this series, feel free to do that, and if you like that, you can go watch the Ender Lilies. So this one is more of a steampunk, I believe, where Ender Lilies is more fantastical, is my understanding, but it's made by the same people. This is more futuristic, and it is much in the same style with a lot of improvements from what I've heard. So, first things first, I did this right when I did Ender Lilies as well. I had to set up a little bit of a customized input for myself. You can kind of see this here. I haven't really done anything with the tuner arts yet, but I have a 12-button mouse. It is the Corsair Scimitar for those of you who don't know. So I have a little bit of a customized setup for myself just because I have arthritis. So if you're wondering how I have this set up for myself, this is it. And yeah, so I have played about 30 minutes, as you can see here. 14 minutes, just to make sure the setup works for myself. Other than that, I don't know too much about the game. We're going to jump right into it, have some fun. Homunculi, artificial life forms. Word is they're almost human. Is that true? Human. More like mutants. All those times they've attacked us. No, they aren't human at all. I do like the music here. I do like the visuals that I've seen so far. It's very reminiscent of the Ender Lilies. Don't be afraid, it will be alright. In preparation for this moment, I've taught you all you need to know. Listen carefully. Seek out allies, find other attuners. I have faith in you. You can be homunculi. So, kind of like in Ender Lilies and kind of like in Hollow Knight, this is very much a game where you piece together the story yourself through like little bits in the story that it shows you, little bits of dialogue and little bits of like journals, stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited to see what this is like. I'm alive? You shouldn't be surprised you're alive. Like the character model, I really like the background art here too. Kind of looks like kind of reminds me of a temple with or a church type thing with some of the art back there, but I'm not sure I'm right with that. What happened? Can't remember. Can't remember words? I've forgotten something. Or someone. Something important. Like words? What is this place? I mean, that's what I'm asking. And then what I did like about Ender Lilies and what I kind of like about this game now is if you change the controls like me, it'll actually tell you the new controls. So it was telling me my controls there, by the way. Those might not be your controls. So Warren experiment log, scrapped homunculi over 1,400. Tuned to transport homunculi, insufficient. Number of specimens scrapped per month, decreasing. Contact research facility. And then, I don't remember the button for the map. Is it this one? And then the other thing about the Ender Lilies and now this game is on the map thing, it'll show you two different things. So gray maps will show you if you've gotten everything in this peculiar section of the map. And then if it's all blue, you've gotten everything in this little section. So now that it's gray, I can find more stuff here. Jump towards edge to climb. This looks useful. So healing ward. On ground or in water, hit Q. Restores Lilac's HP. Lilac is our character, I'm assuming. While uses are limited, they can be replenished at respites, which I'm guessing are the benches. Charmed Magicite stored within Argentine vial. Responds to the bear, invoking a barrier of healing. Press Q to recover HP. Heals are limited in number. Number of vials available is displayed in the upper left corner below the HP gauge. Ah, there we go. So HP gauge is that little bar. Q is kind of look like batteries, actually. Cool. And then we just used one, so you can see it's kind of grayed out. No choice plus to run past, and kind of like that. Because we don't have any attack yet. Cool. Space to jump down. Can we go this way? Does not look like it. There is a giant door that I can't open. Can't go down that way either. Dodge through. Ah! I got burned. Hold A to sprint. This is new. Running jump is new as well. Let's not get burned again. And... alright. Has a sword in it, looks like. A homunculus. It isn't moving. Has its magic been exhausted? Eyes that yearn for death. No, eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. Are you not frightened by me? I think she seems very frightened, thank you very much. Maybe it's just the fact that you're talking. What's to be afraid of? So this is kind of new, the fact that the main protagonist, or, main character is actually talking. I've been around homunculi since I was little. Lend me your power then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. Liberate you from sword through chest? In turn, I will aid your survival. That looks like a bit more than a little magic. I don't know. Maybe that's me. She looks neat, though. I do, however, have one condition. What is it? You think I would devour you? Name this condition first before you say I have one condition. We can speak further once we have escaped this dreary pit. I assume you'd rather not linger either. I'd like to know what this condition is, thank you. Nola. Why didn't she tell us our name here? Why were introductions not said? An enigmatic combat homunculus that has been abandoned at the subterranean testing site. She exudes an ancient, noble aura, most unlike the labor homunculi in the lower stratum. Nola has joined your side. You make use of her abilities by left-clicking to attack in front of you. That, once again, I think that would change if, you had a different thing. I changed it to left-click. Using her attacks to cut down enemies and break certain boxes and walls. Attack to destroy, okay. Combo attack, cool. Aerial attack, cool. I do like how she kind of phases in and out. That is kind of cool. What am I missing here? Did I, Oh, I see something that I can't get to, but I think is a hidden wall there. Okay. And bench. Respites can be found at multiple locations. Resting a respite will save your game as well as replenish Lilac's HP and heals. However, doing so will cause previously defeated enemies to walk the land again. So kind of like bonfires in Dark Souls, things like that. Respites allow you to rewatch cutscenes you have previously viewed, which is kinda cool. So I can view the opening cutscene. I can remap this to any of the other buttons I want if I wanted to, but I like her on left click for now. And I'm assuming other things will be explained as I unlock them. Let's go left for now. I'm assuming I can't unlock this. I can't cut through it. Okay, I'm gonna need something special for that. That reminds me of a certain type of door in Ender Lilies that I needed a certain ability to cut through. Ah, that's how I open that door. Cut, cut, cut. There we go. I'm not entirely sure what levels do for you. I think in Ender Lilies, what they essentially did was allowed you to hit slightly harder or something like that. Just dodge through all of this. Hi, buddy. Oh, you didn't go down in 3. Probably because I didn't technically use the finisher. He kind of looked like bald and gagged. That's no bueno. I like the music. I really... Oh, that's poison. I'm not going up, but I'm not getting hit here. I'm assuming I can't open this. It's locked, okay. Another respite. There's nothing else here. Oh, I can affect the difficulty. At respites, you can change the game's difficulty. The difficulty affects the amount of fragments that you receive from defeating enemies. Fragments can be used to unlock bonus content in the extra menu at respites. Oh, cool. There's a lot you can do here. Instant death, disable enemy attack tells, disable... Oh, that doesn't affect it at all. Okay. And what are the extras? Under the extra menu at respites, you can change costumes, view information on enemies and characters, and enjoy artwork from the game. Extras can be unlocked using fragments obtained by defeating enemies. Okay. So right now I don't have any other attire to unlock. Enemies, I'm guessing that's just like I can look at the models and stuff like that. Cool. And those are images that I can't do yet. Cool. And then I don't have any of this stuff for the abilities. Don't have any relics. Okay, just cool stuff. Let's go. Just ways to customize your gameplay experience, which I like. This looks like a boss fight. She has a gauntlet. Below the enemy's HP gauge is a gauge that represents break damage. It will decrease as you attack enemies and causes a knockback or stagger effect when depleted. This is your chance to go on the offensive. Be wary of attacks from enemies that yet to be staggered and watch out for counterattacks as they recover. Oh, I'm kind of juggling her there. Heal, heal, heal. Guessing she's gonna be faster now. Come on. Oh, oof. That big hit, man. Okay, last heal. She staggered. There we go. No, don't leave me. Perhaps I can help. This is so weird having her talk. Touch. I'm sorry, that just seems weird. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Lilac, where are you going? Take me with you. Fumes? Oh, that's mechanical arm now. That did not look happy. You fixed me? To see the outside all of us, it's all we wanted. And then she went into our crystal there or something. Lito, cooldown ability. A discarded test subject from a homunculus processing plant. He was one of many homunculi that were exposed to the fumes as part of an experiment to observe how long they could withstand its effects before turning rabid. Excuse me, as the fumes took hold, hordes of homunculi tore through one another, climbing the resulting pile of corpses into a frenzied bid to escape. Lito survived by being buried beneath the pile. Lito's cooldown ability. Lito can attack independently of Lilac and Nola. It's possible to activate Lito's ability while attacking with Nola at the same time. However, Lito requires a cooldown period between uses. Mine, at last, with this free. Subterranean testing site key. A key that unlocks a magic gate leading to the subterranean testing site. Press tab to the menu. You can view Lilac's status, equipped items, and access the map. Okay. Can't go down there. Let's equip Lito. So all of the abilities that were free to oop, that's the wrong one. Wait, I can enhance her too. Interesting. All of the abilities that were free to use while I was attacking like this before had a limited use, so that's kind of cool that it doesn't look like she has a limited amount of uses. Just a decent cooldown timer there. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the case for all of them. Not that it was usually a big deal, because the only time I usually ran out of the limited uses was on bosses, but it's interesting. And also, it's nice that the spirits, or the homunculi, come out to play, or like, are visible. I like that. It's a nice touch. Alright, so let's open this. Miacidae Lab, Primus, access restricted. Homunculus Research Log 1. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic, they are augmented by mindless arcane smiths and boast high physical capabilities and durability. Although they pose no danger to humans, magic that affects consciousness is used to ensure homunculi remain true to their purpose. However, these methods require tuning from time to time. Okay, that's nothing. I shudder to think of the inhumane experiments homunculi were subjected to beneath the surface. Huh. Oh, she's sitting right there. Do you remember anything at all? The fumes, they drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. I saw you in my memories. Are you Lilac? Yes, I think so. There's undoubtedly a connection here. Do not fret, your memories will likely resurface in time. See, they're kind of playing that again. In fact, it would appear we all have something that we are struggling to recall. I am certain of one thing, however. You wield a power capable of liberating homunculi. Those with such powers, they are known as attuners. We may be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of homunculi we encounter. Okay, but what about this thing you wanted, Nola? I want to know more about this thing you wanted. Okay, door locked. Pretty city. So this is the outside world. And that's the upper stratum. That's where the sorcerers, founder of this nation, and the creators of the homunculi reside. If I am to discover the truth behind the wretched dreams that haunt me, I sense that is where I must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish until we are there. Steel yourself, Lilac, so you're forcing me to go there? Okay. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below the surface, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help homunculi, I want to use it. Once again, it's very odd. Just like, I played Ender Lilies like less than a week ago, I think. And it's very odd to me having a character that can talk. Oh, that noise is the refresh, okay. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? It's cooldown. Okay, I'm guessing the thing I haven't completed is going in that door. So, I just wanted to double check there was nothing here. I'm a little OCD about stuff like that sometimes. Oh, people. Fire. Whoa, what kind of homunculus is that? She looks so old. And who might you be? An arcane smith of the town up ahead. Well, arcane smith in training, I guess? I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that'll help the whole town. Wait, are you an attuner? Like the one in town sometime back? May I inquire where, exactly? I don't know. I only heard about it from my partner. Partner? A homunculus with wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? Nope. Oh. Anyway, you look like a mess. Help yourself to anything here. That's a little too generous. Are you sure? There was an attuner who helped me one time. She asked me to help other attuners if I meet them. She was the one who set up this little camp and left all this stuff here. You know, you remind me of her, that attuner lady. Oh, there's a mantle here you should take. It looks real handy for an attuner. Thank you. And I hope you find your friend. Say, if you see a homunculus with wings, could you help him out? If you can. This is all too convenient here. I mean, I understand that they're just like handing me stuff I'll probably need, but this is all too convenient. Are you not returning home? Isn't it? It isn't safe outside, especially for one so small. I gotta keep collecting junk. That's how we survive in the lower stratum. Well then, I'll see you around. Very convenient. Okay, now we have a cool looking cloak. The items here may indeed prove useful. And there's also that winged homunculus she mentioned. Aerial jump. Yeah, in air. I can jump again. The rune inscribed into lilac shoes allows one to jump even while in mid-air. Dodge. And now I can dodge in mid-air too. Very convenient. Dodge attacks while performing a nimble dash in the desired direction. The runes inscribed into the mantle allow the wearer to move it like onto a swift breeze even while airborne. So it can dash while airborne, all that jazz. Okay. And this is a respite. You can change Lilac's attire at respites. Oh, and I'm eventually going to get fast travel, I suppose. Equipment? Nope. It's extra. So those are a little expensive, but we can go back to the old one, or I suppose change any of those. Okay. So, an Azure Mantle, a Tuner's Mantle, EX, which I actually kind of like. Might save up for that one. Welcome to Land of Fumes, fueled by magic, at your service. Guessing I didn't want to land in that. Oh, I kind of flubbed that one up. Yep, come here. I gotta do it from up there, okay. And fall we go. Oh, okay, pick up. Charmed Fragment. Increases max HP by 5, those are handy. Fragment of Magicite contained within an Argentine vial. The higher the concentration of Magicite, the stronger the magic. Alright, come here, buddy. Bonk. Old City Market. Oh, I'm assuming those are going to be things I can, like, grab onto later. Passage through the human settlement of Old City authorized. Mutants prowling the outskirts of the Old City pose a threat to human life. Remain alert. Is that dog okay? Oh, that dog there. A little birdie told me there's a homunculi running wild everywhere. What a mess. I wouldn't know, seeing as how I ain't getting out of here. Can I go down? Okay. How about breaking these? And a tuner, not something you see often. Can go this way. I wonder when Levy and Yolvan will come here. Can talk to a little kid. I didn't think I'd survive the fall when I fell down here, but the townspeople saved me. I got separated from my little sister, though. I wonder if she's still up there. So I should probably find a little sister of some sort. That's going to be something I need to break later on. Another charmed fragment for 5 HP. This is going to be like an attack down of some sort. That's another thing I recognize from Ender Lilies. Hello, pupper. A smith? Remarkable. I can hardly believe the lower stratum remains this populated. How is it that humans live on amidst this thick haze of fumes? Arcane instruments is how. Without them, we'd be goners. Name's Gordon. I'm the resident arcane smith around these derelict parts. I take it the kid's an attuner? Where are your pals? As it so happens, we are presently in search of the other attuners and a way up to the upper stratum. Oh, he's kind of like a dwarf? Can't say I've spotted any attuners in a while. And you won't learn much about the upper stratum down here. What about a homunculus with wings? You heard about Yolvan from Levy, did you? Yolvan used to keep us safe from mutants, but that was then. Haven't seen him of late, but there's rumors he's attacking folks and such. He might be over yonder down the road, but ain't safe getting close, you hear? Pupper? Pet the pupper. Maybe an attuner could. Nah, never mind. I'm really getting old thinking of asking a kid. But it's like a shop, isn't it? Old lady? It's teeming with homunculi out there. You take care now. Times like these, you need to make sure to get plenty of rest. Why not take a break on that sofa there? Oh, this is a respite. Cool. Conversations with... Sorry about that. Conversations with allies. Now I'm all messed up. You can talk to your allies at respites. A notification will appear in the top right corner when a new conversation is available. What's in a name? I can tell you have something on your mind. Best come out with it. We have a long journey ahead of us. It would be nice to know your names. Thank you for asking. My name? You may refer to me however you please. Lito. My name. It's Lito. Your turn, or do you not know? Nola. Call me Nola. Is that really your name? The markings etched into my arm would suggest as much. Interesting. Okay, so I want to see if I can... I can't enhance anything because I need these special things that I don't have. Unidentified core, unidentified amplifier, transformer. So all those things I don't necessarily have. And I don't have any equipment. So, okay. I don't have the fast travel as of yet. We're going to pick this up. Tattered journal. Tattered letter. Dear Sis, happy birthday. You said you wanted a new pillow, so I tried to pluck some of Yolvan's feathers to make one, but he got kind of mad, so I'm going to have Gordon teach me how to make an arcane instrument for you instead. Levy. Yeah, I'd be mad too if he tried to pluck feathers out of me. I don't see an old or a sister-like figure yet, so... You there, have you seen anyone alive outside the city? We'd be long dead if it weren't for arcane instruments warding off the fumes. I mean, we did see one little girl. Lower stratum. I sense mutants everywhere. Remain alert. Bonk. Oh, you have a... Pluck. We'll just call it that for now. Oh, I can go in here. I'm gonna do that. See where this goes. Pick up. 130 materials. Materials can be used to fabricate items at the craftery. Okay, that might be useful. Let's run. I haven't been doing the run. Bonk. And looks like I need to find a way in there. Okay. Bonk. Hi. Bonk. Anything down here? I mean, I guess there's materials. You're newish. Fields dealt with. Bonk. I'm gonna try something here. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Out of range. Gotcha. Bonk. Anything down here? I can go left. Let's go left. Hi, buddy. I can't take it anymore. A drink before the old city folks notice. Pick up. Tavern bulletin board. There's been an increase in reports of homunculi turning mutant. As retrieving cores is no longer a feasible endeavor, ensure that you maintain a safe distance. Additionally, while we still suffer a deficit of attuners, do remain vigilant with reports. I thought I heard my cat. Bonk. You did good making it here, kid, but it ain't safe here either. How about it? Want to drink before you kick the bucket? And they don't say anything else. Okay. Alright, let's go through the bottom right. Anything here? 170 materials. Cool. Oh, that was the wrong way. And then I whipped that. Alright, let's clear him. There we go. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to, is like the falling down if I don't jump up high enough. I can go through there. Let's do that. Bonk. Can I go through here? Nope. Alright, bear, I hear you. Where are you, you little... I think I heard fall damage there. Pick this up. Sanguinary Raven. It's a relic. Increases aerial attack damage by 10%. An arcane instrument imparted to Yolvan by his friend Levi. It was crafted under guidance of Master Arcane Smith Gordon. So that guy we met. A most precious gift. We can equip that at a bench, I think. Come here. I was gonna say, I think I hear one, but... let's go back over here and then go up to the right. Or, I can direction left. I swear I know my directions. The winged homunculus could be close. Remain alert. Oh, that's great. Well, let's open this up. Gonna rest. You can customize which relics you have equipped when resting at a respite. Relics have various effects when equipped. Multiple relics can be equipped within the available slots. Oh, so this takes up 2 of my slots. Okay, so aerial attack damage up by 10%. Don't have any equipment. Alright. I did want to take a look at the map. So it looks like I'm missing a section down here, which I could explore a little bit more. But let's take a look at this really quick. Oh! Boss time. Winged homunculi? Sure. He's got guns. That must be the winged homunculus Levi mentioned. I swore to protect them. Oh yeah, he's gone mad. Knocking enemies off high places deals additional damage. The longer the fall, the more damage they take. Knocking enemies into water results in instant death. Enemies whose break gauge is depleted can be launched, making them prime targets. Ah, we missed it. Healing up. Healing. I keep whiffing that man. There we go. That was not pretty. I was taking a drink of water there. What in the unholy hell is this? Nope, nope. Heal, heal, heal. Come on. Nope. Now, go for it, go for it. End it, end it, end it. Woo. You saw his heart there, though. That can't be the end. Nola? Okay. That's right, I lost myself to the fumes. Oh, we can tune him. A mindless experiment. He must have escaped to the central stratum. That growth present in his wings, I can't remove it. If you want to thank someone, she's the one who found you. Those two sisters, look after them. Yol, you won't ever leave me, will you? Yeah, I promise. One of the sisters must have had something happen to them. I nearly broke another promise. Thanks, I'm in your debt. We met Levi. She asked us to help. Once again, it's so weird having the protagonist talk. And here I thought she needed me. Looks like I had it backwards. Unfortunately, I still can't remember much after I lost consciousness. If you're looking for other attuners, though, I checked the sealed-off Magicite Mine. Let's go see Gordon at Old Magicite Market. I'm sure he'd be willing to help. Yolvan, pressure ability. An experimental homunculus that escaped the old city from the biological research facility in the central stratum. Experiments involving animal fusion were conducted on Yolvan by a renowned homunculus researcher who fled a neighboring country that is no more. Pressure ability. Yolvan attacks continuously while following Lilac for as long as the button is held. You can move and jump while using this ability, useful for keeping up long-range pressure. This ability's high mobility is offset by its modest power. Using it in tandem with Nola's range attacks. Oh, I can use it while using Nola. Cool. Okay. Is there anything over here? There is. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go equip him, then we're going to go up there, then we're going to explore a little bit more on the map. Alright, so abilities. Oof. I'm going to equip him on 1, then we're going to equip her on 2. And then we're going to see... Oh, and then I'm going to go down here really quick. That works. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. And Charm Fragment, plus 5 HP, cool. I might change that to a different button, just so I have ease of access to do something. Alright, actually, where am I? I'm right here. I want to go up. Oh, he's a cool little sprite. Alright, let's keep going. The sprint is a nice little touch. I'm assuming we get something to move faster later, but it's a nice little touch. Also the music. That homunculus just lost it. Can't trust those damn things. Oh, can't talk to them. Okay. I'm assuming he hurt that person. Pick up Worries of a Sorcerer. It is imperative we find the land of origin, the magic of this nation will not last forever, assuming that we don't succumb to the blight first. We have successfully proven the theories around the application of magic in replicating and even creating artificial life from nothing. This is now our only hope. Well then, people. That is going to lead down, so let's explore to the left here. Oh, that got me. And this one's just down. Interesting. But then... what else is there here? I don't know, something seems odd about this place, but cool. Let's move. Then this way. I mean, it does say modest damage, but it does rack up. He still says the same thing? Okay. We're gonna rest here at the respite. Kid's got guts. If Levy isn't in town, she must have gone out by herself. Again. Maybe she's still looking for her partner? I'd keep an eye on her when she was out looking for junk, but then she'd she began sneaking off by herself. She knows to cut and run if she comes across any mutants, but she's still just a kid. And she's not the only one. Huh? Those beyond saving. I once heard this from an attuner in the old city. Fumes from the lower stratum have seeped so deeply into cores, the very souls of so many mutants, even attuners dare not approach them. Countless homunculi have turned mutant in this manner. I doubt we'll be able to save them all. Neat little lore. Anything new from you? It's teeming with homunculi out there. You take care now. Yeah, nothing new. Well, I'll be. You brought Yolvan back. You must be one hell of an attuner, kid. Is it just me, or does he, have a big gash in his side there? You have my thanks. Levy will be downright giddy. Here, I suppose you should have this. Lower Stratum Key, a key that unlocks magic gates found in the Lower Stratum. Lower Stratum teams with hazardous zones, which citizens of the Lower and Central Stratums are not permitted entry. What is it? The Magicite Mine, the tethered steeple. This key will let you in there at your own risk. Okay. And there's my homunculus, man's best friend, name's Hottie. Oh! Named after, some lore I know about. Anywho, I used to be up in the Central Stratum back in the day, until I painted a target on my back, that is. Hottie saved my back then, about as reliable as they come. So cute! I mean, he kind of is. I'd rather you be out seeing the world than wasting away with an old fool like me, pup. What do you say, kid? You'd be doing us both a favor. Oh, I get the pupper? I get the pupper? Oh, he looks cool. Fast travel, awesome. Is it hot or hottie? I can never remember. To travel instantaneously to respites you have previously visited. Cool. One more thing. Whenever you've got materials on you, stop by this here craftery. I'm an arcane smith after all. Figure I could do you some good. Break boxes and mine material deposits that you come across to scavenge materials. These can be used to fabricate items at crafteries. In time, you may be able to find ways to expand their inventory. Cool. Alright, let's do this. So, Magic Vial grants an additional relic slot. Crude Bangle is additional defense, heal potency. And then this is Warm Bangle is just defense. A lot more defense. Alright. I'm gonna save on this because I don't really need any of them for now. But good to know what those are for. And then I'm assuming the thing I need is right here. It's one of these two gates here, so I'm gonna go check the one to the left. Alright, shouldn't take too long to get there, I think. I suppose I could have just fast traveled here. I totally forgot about that. And that was a material I didn't have before. Okay, cool. And I can't get up this way. Okay, cool. So let's see if this is the right door. It is. All right, this is the way I needed to go. Subterranean laborer's code. As long as Magicite yet glitters, toil as though the very future depends upon it. As for your hands that lay the foundation for the house Milius, squad leader Milius, Magicite Mining Unit 1. The fumes here are thicker than I expected. Can't go in there. I'm gonna need to open a gate. They are a little hostile. Just a little. Oh, he's big. And over here we have Helix Crystal recovers 3% HP each time an enemy is defeated. An inert core that has fused with a chunk of Magicite, causing an uncanny reaction. Remnants of the soul that once contained within the inert core yearn to return to life, and the Magicite responds to the mournful longing, transforming in the process. I like it. This is an item that's going to have to be equipped. I will equip it. We can go down that way, or there we go. A little safer to take him out that way. We can go down this way, so let's do that. Here's a respite. And looks like it's just a respite. Okay, so to equip this, it's a relic that needs 2. I think I can go back and get the 2 relic slots. So I'm gonna do that. Good pupper. Craftery. Magic file, gain an additional relic slot. I can get 2 of these. Oh, they go up in price. Never mind. Well, I got 1. And no, I can get a second one. So that's the thing. But then that means I'm just going to unequip this one for now because of aerial attacks. And then we'll equip the Helix Crystal. And that'll be the plan. I'm gonna do a little bit more in there. And see what we can find. Oh, I need to hit the right button. And let's go down. Owie. Okay, they actually hurt. Okay, it's a one-way down. Better hope I can do something here. Okay, what happens if I go down this way? know it's there. Gotcha. And survey says charm fragment, 5 HP. And what's the other way? I can't break that box, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try going down the other way and see what happens. I know I'm not going to complete this area just because there's that thing I can't get into right now. 140 materials. I can get the other thing right now, but it's kind of an eh. Just because I don't really care about the aerial damage. You're a big beluga. Can I hit him? Yes. Alright, there we go. I'm assuming he was throwing dynamite. There is a thing over there that looks like I'm going to want to get. Oh, it marks items on my mini-map. That is so cool for my goldfish memory. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I do see how to get this one, I think. Just give me a try or two. Another charm fragment, 5 HP. And then... yeah, we'll just go left for now. Oh. We'll heal. And go down. And survey says materials. Anything more over here? Okay. So I can go up. And then let them throw dynamite at me while I'm at it. Okay, let's go here then. Oh, you don't look in good position there, buddy, but you got an owl? Haven't seen you before. Got worked over by a mutant. It appears he does not know you either. We're lucky to be alive, you know. Most of my buddies didn't make it. You're hurt. What are you doing here? The grand lift in the old city isn't working, the one that leads up to the central stratum. My buddies are fixing its magic supply, and I'm down here gathering magicite to power it. But there's this garden of flowers further in. The mutant there, I barely made it out. A mutant in a garden of flowers. You're thinking of checking it out? In that case, you mind taking my homunculus with you? Are you sure? The state I'm in, I wouldn't last long if I tried to go up against the blight down here. Must be the thick fumes, that's why the blight's spreading so quickly. Take good care of her, okay? I'm gonna go help the others. Are you sure you can do anything without a homunculus there, buddy? I'm not saying no, but you sure? A lot of you guys are giving me stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Moonin. Autonomous ability. Homunculus scout that belonged to the attuner Heath. Long ago, sorcerers would often employ owl familiars as messengers. Since the decline of House Frost sorcerers, however, they have been replaced by homunculi. Moonin's autonomous ability. Oh, okay. Upon being summoned, Moonin will follow Lilac and attack enemies that are within range. While she doesn't offer the strongest means of offense, Moonin can be summoned and left to her own devices, making her an invaluable ally if one isn't using multiple abilities in tandem. Cool. I love it. I'm heading back to the old city to help with the lift. Good luck down here. I mean, the only abilities I really have right now are these, so it's like, why not? Oh, hi, Pupper. Alright, we can't go over there. Okay. What's this? Just supplies, okay. Cool. Oh, do I gotta go down and get them now? No, okay. I'm really tempted to go back down and get more stuff there, but I can just leave that for later, I think. Break those. Break him. Oh, they have machines now. I think I should be careful. And this lift goes up, I think. Alright, you're gonna go down and break these then. Ooh, there's two of them. I'm like just out of range here. And I can't go down for that, but it is on my mini-map now, which I love. I don't have to try to remember what's where. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, healing again. That's like a shotgun shot. And can I get him down here? There we go. I was not expecting him to be here. Poor guy. Oh, he's not saying anything? We can tune him, though. What have I done? We are prohibited from harming humans, and yet... What am I to do now? I am no longer employed. No, do not let it concern you. Please accept this as a token of apology. I will employ you. Experimental amplifier ability components that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. Yes, thank you. A device fitted into the armaments of Homunculi, it is capable of augmenting arcane instruments and can be used to amplify a homunculus's magic. I will employ you. Thank you. Work. Must find work. I would employ you, sir. Writing etched on the wall. There is something wrong in the mines. It's as if everyone has gone mad. They dig for magicite as if their very lives depended upon it. Is it because of the fumes? Maybe I've gone crazy too, or maybe I always was. What are you all playing at? Why help us now after everything we put your kind through? I mean, I just kind of stumbled upon it here, sir. I want to make it back to this respite. And then we'll Ooh. Actually, I should go this way. That way I can unlock that. But otherwise, I have a thing to unlock. Upgrade someone at least. Alright, let's go up. I have the best of feelings about this. Notification of restricted areas. Residents in the lower stratum are strictly prohibited from entering the Magicite Mine. The theft of Magicite material will result in prosecution. Furthermore, due to an increase in miners failing to return from the second stratum of the crystalline realm, the area will be cordoned off. And I can go this way as well. Okay, this is actually what I wanted. Doesn't look like... Oh, I can go through that. Healing. Did we get him? I didn't realize that had a damage over time effect on it. Alright, well that's down. There's some kind of a flower down there I don't recognize. And there is a chest. Cool. I'm gonna open this. Grimoire. It's an upgrade. It unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. An excerpt from a House Milius Grimoire. It contains plans for arcane instruments. And we can open this. That's quick way back to a respite. What's this? Oh, cool. Kind of works like the flowers from Ender Lilies. I can get my heal back. Guess I should have known that, but you know. Whatever. Is that this area complete now? No? What am I missing? Oh, there we go. Hidden room. Cool. with 130 materials, so I can get more stuff with, you know, extra craftery material unlocks incoming, so I'm not going to plan too much ahead, but I probably will be getting more relic slots opened up. Was there anything on the map here too important? Not really looking. Okay. Hey, buddy. You hurt. There we are. I whiffed that. Gonna heal up. Once again, not sure what the levels do, but we are level 9, which is cool. I think it's damage, but don't quote me on that. Enhancing abilities, you can unlock and enhance your allies' abilities at respites. Unlocking and enhancing abilities requires ability components, so I can do the ability Glacial Fist. The user leaps forward, dealing a blow with the prosthetic arm. Inflicting freeze status can be used in conjunction with other abilities. Or I can do Lace Rate. Fire spinning blades that cut through enemies and fires as long as the button is held. The blades ricochet off terrain. Lilac is able to move and jump while using the ability. I like both. I think I'm actually gonna go for Lace Rate here. Oh, and then I can upgrade Lace Rate after that, which is cool. Gotcha. So it would have more power break damage and AoE. So I just unlocked it. And then I have to go to abilities and place it on here. Gotcha. So it has more power but less break damage, less speed. I think I'm going to use this over the normal gun ability and just leave it at that and leave the rest of them on my bar. I'm going to fast travel back to the town. See what I can get. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Hey, you been taking care of Moonin for me? Like I said before, we need to get to the Grand Lift in Old City working. We need to get the Grand Lift in Old City working again before we can access Central Stratum. Things would be a lot easier if we could find the Chief Attuner. Okay. So Thistle Bangle. Attack would go up, defense would go up. So it's a lot better than either of the bangles before, and then mixed parts can be used to unlock and enhance abilities, and I know that for a fact would, like, enhance a few of the things I have, I think. Let me go back to the respite really quick. I think that's an enhance for the owl that I have right now. It's not just like... Oh, that's for Everscrate. Or Rocket Fist for the girl there. Or Lito there. Diagonally upward, so I don't think I can aim that. I was just trying to think of like what I would want that for. I'm not going to get those then. I'll just know that I can get the mixed parts, which are nice. It's upgrade abilities. You say anything there? The restricted areas are bad news. Don't go letting your guard down. Okay. But let's get some magic files. I'm tempted to get the Thistle Bangle, just for the plus HP plus defense. I'll get those equipped. You can change Lilac's equipment at respite. Equipable items can help improve your stats, such as defense and heal potency. Right now we only have this, which is +5 attack, +20 defense. Of relics, I have enough to equip this Sanguinary Raven again. And I don't have any other parts. Okay. So going back, I think I'm at a point where I might be fighting another boss, if I'm being totally honest. And let's have some fun. Yeah, this looks bossy. That's a drill arm. Are those homunculi graves? I can hear the cries of my friends. My friends, friends, friends. Oh boy. Yep, I see how this is gonna go. Okay. Okay. Round 2. Yep. And dodge. Healing. Dodge through that. And hit. Oh, got taken out. I never noticed his name though. The giant gravedigger. I do have a feeling I know what he's gonna give me for beating him. I did notice I didn't have the owl turned on. Dodge that. All right, dodge. Heal. Dodge. Heal. And let's take them out. Heal. Oh boy. I was wondering why he wasn't... I'm having some troubles with the new gun ability. I like it, I'm just having trouble with it. Alright, try 3. Owl. Some slam. Dodge this. Oh, he got me with that one. Dodge, dodge. So I think the thing is, like, I thought I could dodge with that move, and I can't. Dodge. Poke. Heal. Dodge. Heal. Okay, what happens? Does he transform? So I am very screwed if he does. Let's tune him. Whew. It isn't safe here. Townsfolk aren't allowed. Thank you for saving me. Homunculus or not, you shouldn't go too deep in the lower stratum. If you find yourself in danger, look for the untainted white flowers. My memory isn't so good. I wonder if I will be able to remember. Here, take this flower necklace. Wear it and you won't forget. Oh, if you're ever in trouble, I will find you where the flowers bloom. That's why he buried all his friends here. Homunculi work for humans, but now work to help and protect my friends. I want to help the homunculi too. Please lend me your strength. So that's why all of them are here. That's a lot of homunculi. Garm's iron stake. While in air, S plus left mouse click. Dive while airborne with the aid of Garm. Diving through growths in the floor will open new paths, causing damage to enemies in your way and destroying their parts. The greater one's height, the more powerful the dive. Yeah, so breaks these ground red things. Pressing S plus left mouse click in the air will make Garm perform a diving attack, creating a shockwave that breaks through growths in the floor. This ability can be used to uncover new paths and items. The greater the height when you perform this move, the more damage it will do, allowing for thicker growths to be broken. Breaking enemy parts. Enemy parts can be destroyed when they take fall damage or are attacked with specific actions. Destroying parts yields scrap, a specific resource. However, note that there are enemies whose parts cannot be destroyed. Okay. Oh, I see. Like you broke this guy's backpack. So, broke that one, and you need to get to a higher position because this one is thicker. Homunculi, please leave me be. I feel liberated, even though I no longer have a purpose. Unidentified amplifier. Components that can be used to unlock and enhance Nola's abilities, specifically Nola's. A magic amplifier developed in secret by House Miacidae. It only reacts to the magicite embedded within Nola's weapons, likely developed specifically for her use. Alright, he says the same things. Unlock this gate. I was gonna break them, but I'll just get through a spite. Alright, so let's upgrade Nola really quick. Enhance abilities, Nola. So I can get Soul Harvester for her. which seems like it does more damage, has more AoE, maybe less speed, and a bit more break damage. I'm trying to go off of where the blue bar is, not where the light blue bar is there. A scythe that deals damage at close range. Consecutive inputs perform a combo attack. Hushed whispers would describe the homunculus wielding this scythe as the personification of death itself. So, I mean, it's the only use for this thing. I'm gonna try it out, of course. Of course, we got more abilities. And then we have a memory. So let's do this. Previous memories must be treasured. Precious memories must be treasured. Can't lose them. If forget, remember again. I'll always be by your side. Oh, I like Garm. He's kind of cool. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode. I've been playing for a little while now. I do love this game, so I will be playing through the entire thing. I do know that Ender Lilies had multiple endings. I'm not sure how many endings this game is gonna have. I'm just gonna kind of go for whatever ending I get is the ending I get though. I'm not gonna hunt around for multiple endings unless there's obviously a lot more I want to do in a game, and it's kind of like the ending A situation of Ender Lilies, which I got after I got ending B. So that's going to kind of be my plan, is I'm just going to go play the game how I kind of want to play it. If there's something that's really bugging me that I want to go do after I beat the game, I'll go do that little section of it afterward. And that's how I think I'm going to do it. We're just going to play on normal difficulty and have some fun with it, because so far I'm really liking it. The one thing that's slightly bugging me that I just have to get used to, it's not a bad thing, is that the main character talks. And it doesn't take away from the game. It's just that Ender Lilies was so much more atmospheric because the main character didn't really talk, and so it's just a different feel. I do really like it. You still get a lot of the Dark Soul and all that stuff by just reading about things, picking up from the area, things like that. So I do love it, and from all the people around in the game too. So, which kind of surprised at how many people are talking and kind of on your side already, but we'll see. Maybe that slows down, but really liking it, and we'll pick up from here. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.